What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing probably the most broken Pokemon within Pokemon Champions right now. Today, we got ourselves Choice Scarf Hisuian Typhlosion for the rank ladder. Now, if you guys have not seen this Pokemon yet, I'm going to be showing it to you guys today. We're pairing it up with a Sunsetter, either Charizard, or I should say Mega Charizard Y, or Whimsicott with Sunny Day, and we're just going to sit there, outspeed Pokemon due to our Choice Scarf item, and just send eruptions. It's pretty broken. If we're going up against a team that can counter Eruption / Hisuian Typhlosion, we can always go into Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, or Sword Beam, but for the most part, we're going to be rocking out with Whimsicott, Typhlosion, popping Sunny Days, and ripping Eruptions. A lot of fun, really strong. Hopefully I get to use it and kick butt with it today. Our Mega Pokemon, obviously Charizard Y. This Pokemon has been on so many teams I've been using, and for good reason. It's just so strong, super fast, super solid, hits like a truck in the sun. It's goated. Venusaur to pair up with that Charizard and that Sunlight with that Sleep Powder and that Chlorophyll ability. And then our final three Pokemon, one of them we already mentioned, Whimsicott, and then Sneasler and Incineroar. Sneasler and Incineroar, two of the best meta picks right now. This team is phenomenal. Sneasler with Unburden and that White Herb, Incineroar on the other hand with Intimidate and the Citrus Berry. Whimsicott, our final Pokemon, Protect, Sunny Day, Tailwind, Moonblast with that Cobra Berry. Very solid moveset. You can set weather, you can deal damage, you can get speed control, you can do it all. Here's a look at today's team stats. They're pretty standard. I've used these Pokemon plenty of times on the channel outside of Hisuian Typhlosion. But Typhlosion over here, maxed out on special attack, maxed out on speed because that's pretty much all it's here for, outspeeding and doing damage. On top of that, it's got that modest stage here to give it another nice little boost in that special attack stat. But guys, if you want to see this team more in depth, down in the description below will be a link to the rental code, team creator, and the PokePay, so all the stats stuff down there. Or if you guys have any questions, obviously you guys can always hit me up in the comment section down below. But if you guys do enjoy today's video of me showcasing Hisuian Typhlosion on the rank ladder, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and if you guys want to support me a teeny tiny bit extra, consider becoming a member. Link to that is also down in the description below. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Hisuian Typhlosion on the rank ladder. So guys, we are on a tear right now. In our last video showcasing Mega Skarmory, spoiler alert, we went 3-0. So I'm on a win streak here. I think I'm on like a 5 or 6 game win streak. We're carrying over from yesterday. Let's get after it. Hopefully I can get things started off hot here with Hisuian Typhlosion. But we're going up against kind of a team that kind of counters Hisuian Typhlosion, but still, I kind of want to use it. I mean, Solar Beam could still rip. Heat Wave and Eruption could still do a lot of damage, but he has 5 Pokemon that resist fire moves, which is really tough for me, right? It's honestly really tough for me. Venusaur's going to be goated here if I can just get Weather, and I think I can get Weather pretty easily. Honestly, I'm still going to go Typhlosion here. I just think it's my call. We're going to go Typhlosion here. We're going to go into Whimsicott just for not only speed, but for weather control. Then we'll bring Charizard and Venusaur in here for the late game. I like it. I'm down with it. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Even though Sneasler would probably be a really good option here for us, I think we're fine with this. I think we are fine with this. We'll see. I mean, Eruption, even though it's going to be not very effective into a lot of Pokemon, if I'm into Sunlight sending it, it's doing so much damage. So I'm not afraid to send it. Not afraid at all. But Charizard Como is going to pop out here. I might... Do I still Erupt here, or do I just start ripping Shadow Balls? I could just start ripping Shadow Balls. I'm going to Frisk. Obviously, they have the Charizard-X Y Mega Stone on Charizard, but they have the Dragon Fang on Como for that 20% increase. Shadow Ball could launch here for me. And I could throw it into the Charizard slot. I'm just trying to really figure out like what they're going to do here. Como might just Protect. But I'm definitely just going to get off Tailwind here at least. At least get off Tailwind. Como is scary. Anything else to KO Como? He's going to be a tough customer to get off the field. Maybe I should Shadow Ball him. Maybe I should Shadow Ball him. I might Protect or even swap into Pelipper. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball Como. And I'm just going to set up this Tailwind. Let's do that. Let's do that. I would love to Moonblast Como. In all honesty, I would love to drop a Moonblast in that slot. But he's just going to Mega Evolve here. That's totally fine. I am going to get off a Tailwind for the rest of the squad. And we are just going to lose our Whimsicott here to most likely a Heat Wave. There is that chance that they could miss the Heat Wave, which would be one of the most beautiful things of all time. But this is fine. Tailwind launching. I really wanted to throw a Moonblast in that slot. I just couldn't do it. It's fine. So there's that. We're going into Shadow Ball. I could have went into Eruption. Eruption could have did some big time damage, but still, Shadow Ball. Look how much damage that's doing. That's doing a ton. And there's that Heat Wave landing. Bye-bye to Whimsicott. I kind of wish we had Focus Sash on this Pokemon, but it's on my Venusaur, which is fine, who I might just go into next turn and put Charizard to sleep with. So there's that. Let's see what Como is going to do here. He's going to go for Flash Cannon, which we soak no problem. So I really want to get rid of Whimsicott. That was really his play to get rid of Whimsicott. So I have this. I could go into Charizard of my own and just start throwing Heat Waves across the board. But I just think Sleep Powder on Venusaur has just got to be the call into Charizard right now. It's just got to be the call. And it really comes down to this play right here. Like, we pretty much lose this game if we don't land a Sleep Powder. Then I'm going to try to KO Como-O. And I'm just going to try to get rid of you. Or put you to sleep. This is the game right here. If we miss this, we lose this game. If we miss a Sleep Powder, we lose this game. But if we hit it, though, we're back. We're back. Como-O, we're hoping it's not going to protect. I still have Charizard in for the late game, which is very good for me. But yeah, what I'm hoping here is I can put Charizard to sleep here, which we do, and then I can KO Como-O with Shadow Ball and then double into Charizard next turn. That's my plan. That's my plan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bye-byes? Typhlosion rips, dude. He rips. He hits hard. That modest nature with all these boosts are just ridiculously strong. They could go into Pelipper here if they have it, but I don't even know if they brought Pelipper. Let's see. They did bring Pelipper, so let's switch up weather here. I could see a swap from Charizard, but what I definitely want to do here is I know we're still outspeeding, so Shadow Ball's going to launch here. Kind of hoping Charizard's just going to be asleep for another turn. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb and chip up as much damage as I can into this slot. I could double into Paloops if I want to, because he's most likely going for a Hurricane here, but I have Focus Sash, so I'm fine with just sending this. How many turns left in my Tailwind? I could double down into Paloops. I have 2 left in Tailwind, so that's good for me. I'll double into Paloops. Or not, I'm not going to double into Paloops. I'm just going to sit here and hope Charizard's asleep for another turn. Paloops going to protect. Should have doubled into Charizard, like I said, but hoping Charizard's just asleep this next turn. Because if it is, I mean, we pretty much win, right? Special defense drop, too. So another Shadow Ball will KO. Sludge Bomb's flying. It's getting blocked. Please be asleep for 2 turns at least. Let's go. Let's go. So another Shadow Ball should KO Charizard. And chances are their final Pokemon is Basculegion. So I should just be able to do this and honestly just put Pelipper to sleep. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're looking for the wins here. We're looking for the wins. That special defense drop was low-key clutch. Because now this should be able to KO and do that extra 7%. And it does. So Charizard gone. I told you guys from the beginning. Wait a minute. Can we land a Sleep Powder? We do. But I told you guys from the beginning. I said if we... What's it called? Actually, it's matching close to being over. But I said from the beginning, if we're going up against a team that counters Hisuian Typhlosion, he has other moves to kind of make way around it instead of just going for Eruption. And it's a perfect example. But Basculegion's going to pop out here and honestly just going straight into a Shadow Ball here. And into a Giga Drain. It's got to be my play. Just double into this slot. Because either we're getting off a Shadow Ball or this, unless he protects. And they're 2 super effective shots. Because I could see an Aqua Jet just flying from this Basculegion. This could be good for me. Cool, he's just staying in here. Shadow Ball, are you sashed? You're not, you're just dead. Awesome. Game number 1, going to your boy. I told you guys, Typhlosion is absurdly broken. He just pretty much swept the game with just Shadow Ball. He was just ripping with Shadow Ball, and Venusaur doing a ton of damage. But Venusaur's just so clutch with Sleep Powder. He's just very broken. But we get a forfeit to match number 1. Your boy's sitting 1-0, and the win streak continues. I am now on a 6-game win streak. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Hopefully, I can go up against a team where I can just go Sunny Day Eruption. That's really all I want to do in today's video, but we'll see. It really depends on who we're going up against. And we're going up against Charizard. I mean, this isn't a bad one to do it up against. They have a few Pokemon that do kind of counter that, but I mean, it still does really good damage. They could go Charizard-Garchomp. If they go Charizard-Garchomp, Charizard-Garchomp is a problem for me. I might save Typhlosion for late game. I feel like Venusaur can gamble on more late game Pokemon. Typhlosion could be very powerful in late game, or I could bring it in here early on just to see what he wants to do. But if I bring it in here and he goes Garchomp Charizard, we have a problem. Our safest lead is going to be Charizard Venusaur. That's just hands down our safest lead. Or I could just go like Charizard Whimsicott. It's not too bad for me. Let's go Charizard Whimsicott. Let's go Charizard Whimsicott. We'll bring Venusaur and Typhlosion in late game. There's going to be a lot of sunlight on the field. So same team we're bringing, just different order this time around. Typhlosion more of a late game Pokemon here for us. Yeah, we'll see. Especially with the Choice Scarf. I mean, late game Choice Scarf is very clutch because you can see what Pokemon they have left. You can kind of find out how many Pokemon they have or what Pokemon they have, and then you could just like pick your move off of that. So that's always good. But Whimsicott Garchomp comes out here, I feel like I made a pretty solid call here with this. I could hard swap Charizard to like maybe Venusaur, but I think from here, just like Tailwind for Tailwind is probably my play. And maybe just protecting Charizard. I kind of wanted to just see who's... I want to see if this Chomp... I mean, Chomp probably outspeeds me regardless, so I might just hard swap into Venusaur. Just throw a Moonblast in that slot next turn and just save the Charizard. Just save it, because what I really want to do is just chip up a little bit of damage into these Pokemon and just have Hisuian Typhlosion come in and just start teeing off. So I'll protect the Zard. Most likely he's going for a Rock Slide, right? Rock Slizzle on Chomp Chomps? Most likely. He can Encore me too. Oh no. He can Encore me too. I definitely have to swap Charizard, but he could Encore Whimsicott, which would be a problem. He's going for Rock Slide, so yeah, I have to go for the Venusaur swap. I probably should have set the Sunlight for Venusaur. That probably could have been a better play. Mega Bomb and set the Sunlight. That's what I probably should have done with the Protect, but I'm going to go for this right now. And yeah, I'm going to swap right into this. If he Encores my Whimsicott, we are in some trouble. We're in some trouble if he does that. I should have Mega Bombed and set the Sunlight before I protect it. That should have been my play, just so Venusaur could come out here and outspeed, but now it doesn't. It's fine. No Encore. Okay, Encore's the Charizard slot. That's fine. That's what we needed. So there's that. Garchomp's gonna Rock Slide here. Do not flinch me. I swear, if you flinch me, I'm getting off. Not playing no more. Let's go. Let's go. Moon Blasting. Moon Blasting. Great damage. Another Moonblast will KO. And it seems like he might be choiced into Rock Slide. I mean, my Whimsicott's not that fast, but still. We'll go for Moonblast here, and do I rip a Giga Drain, or I think I just Sludge Bomb here. Yeah, because I'm scared of Encore. There's no need for me to throw Sleep Powders and all that nonsense around here. Dude, what's Whimsicott? What are you going into? Charizard. So Charizard's going to take this Sludge Bomb. That's pretty good for me. He's choicing the Rock Slide for sure. So why else would he be going for Rock Slide here? He's choicing the Rock Slide. He is dead now, so getting rid of Garchomp is just a huge play for me. Maybe swapping Whimsicott into a different Pokemon could be good for me here as well. But if once he sets Sunlight, dude, Venusaur's just going to outspeed the competition. And of course, Venusaur flinches. So I miss a Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb would have been clutch. Sludge Bomb would have been so clutch. So we'll see what he wants to do here. Milotic's going to pop out here. He's most likely going to protect that Milotic. I think just putting Charizard to sleep here is probably my play. There's one turn left in Tailwind, so just protecting's got to be my call here. And we're just going to go straight for the Sleep Powder here. Yeah, if you said Sunlight, I mean, I'm just outspeeding. I'm just outspeeding. And Milotic's definitely scared. There's the Sunlight. There's no way Milotic's not protecting here. There's just no way he's not protecting. I like our Typhlosion in the back end. So he sets the Sunlight. Venusaur's getting that Chlorophyll boost. He's going to be fast on the field. Whimsy's protecting. Need that so I can set up Tailwind next turn. And Milotic protects. Easy reads for your boy. Easy reads for your boy. Now I can say night-night to you. Let's go, dude. Venusaur's clutching up with Sleep Powder today. And now I can use Giga Drain into the other slot. And just start slowly chipping up Charizard, right? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's get Tailwind out here. I could honestly just attack this turn. But he does have a chance of waking up. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to Giga Drain. He could swap in a Whimsicott, but that's fine. That's fine if he's swapping a Whimsicott. Yep. Whimsicott's going to swap in here. The real question is, does he Encore me, or does he set up a Tailwind? That's his call. Does he want Tailwind, or does he want Encore? Giga Drain flies. I wonder if he's going to wake up here. So if he wakes up, I mean, Heat Wave's just going to delete me. Heat Wave's just going to delete me. Hooray, he's still asleep. So he's guaranteed to wake up next turn. He's kind of in a choice position where it's either he sets up Tailwind or he Encores by Whimsicott. I think he sets up Tailwind. So Whimsicott we should just be able to KO it right here, which is good. But either way, Charizard's waking up here and he's melting both my Pokemon. The best play would be Whimsicott Protect. And he goes for the Encore here into Venusaur, which is kind of weird. That's fine, though. I don't mind it too much. Giga Drain's going to fly here and do about -5. But, I mean, that's fine. Nothing crazy. It Encores me into those moves. Moonblast's going to fly here. Give me that special attack drop. That'd be the most beautiful thing on planet Earth. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Nah, they nerfed Moonblast, so it doesn't get that as much. There's that Heat Wave. He's going to melt both my Pokemon. But that's fine. I mean, Hisuian Typhlosion Do I choice in a Solar Beam here? Maybe just Shadow Ball. How many turns left in Sunlight? 2. What do I do here? Double Heat Wave? I have Solar Beam with Charizard. I have Solar Beam with Charizard. I have Solar Beam with Charizard. I do believe we just Mega Evolve and we go Weather Ball here. And we just follow through with an Eruption. I'm cool with this. Or do I just go Heat Wave? I might just go Heat Wave because the Eruption's not going to KO their Charizard, and I believe their Charizard might outspeed my Charizard. Actually, I mean, yeah, once he pops Tailwind, we're going to switch it over to Heat Wave here. I'm going to switch it over to Heat Wave. That's my play. Switching it on over, baby. Switch it on over just for that, what's it called? That Milotic. So there's this. Big time Mega. Finally using it. And Whimsicott's going to set up that Tailwind. We knew that was coming. And he's not protecting Zard, which is pretty good for me. Heat Wave's going to fly here. Who's dodging it? Oh my lord. I should have just erupted. 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 That hurts the soul, man. That really hurts the soul. But good call for me to go into Heat Wave instead of Eruption, though. Because this would have been a problem later in the game. Heat Wave's going to fire. That just hurts, though. That really does hurt. Weather Ball's going to fly here. It's almost going to KO Charizard. And now I can just double Heat Wave. It's going to be tough. This is going to be a close match. You could double Protect, but I have to double Heat Wave here. That just hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. I wonder if Typhlosion can outspeed him after Tailwind, because I just think like a double Protect pops out here. But getting rid of Whimsicott would have been big there, because then I could have just Solar Beamed Lantern into Sunlight, into Milotic. But there's one Protect here. It seems like he's not protecting Whimsicott, correct? No, he's just going to Encore me into Weather Ball, which is, little iffy. Little iffy, considering Weather's ending. And I kind of need my Solar Beam. That's fine. Whimsicott dies out. Whimsicott should have been dead. Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. But bye-bye to Whimsicott. I'm still curious if Typhlosion can outspeed Zard. This Typhlosion is pretty fast. I mean, probably not, though. Tailwind's just a bit too fast for us. So that ends. Doubling into Zard's got to be my play. Milotic's going to fly out here. And I kind of just got to hope for a burn here. Let's be honest here. So right now we're encored into this. So I'm just going to double into the Zard slot. I would have loved to start charging a Solar Beam now. But it would be clutch if Typhlosion outspeeds and just KOs Zard. Oh my lord, that'd be the prettiest thing. I think Zard has like the same moveset as us. But Charizard's gonna go for Heat Wave. My Charizard actually dodged that. And oh my lord, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Give me a burn. Give me a burn. Is my RNG on like that? Is it on like that? That's crazy. Double Heat Wave dodge. I feel bad for our opponent here. Oh my lord, and I pick up the burn. Oh my lord. He's gonna go for a Scald here. Can we soak this, please? And thank you! No, we don't. And we can't even charge a Solar Beam here. We can't even charge a Solar Beam. We can't even protect. So Scald's probably gonna KO us, and they're gonna win this one regardless. Weather Ball flying. Imagine I get crit or something, but Weather Ball really doesn't do that much without any weather. I do get a crit. Oh my lord, my RNG's on right now. But it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. It just simply isn't gonna be enough. This is my last turn in this. It is my last turn to Encore, but I mean, I think one Scald KOs is correct. I think that's just game. Unless I soak. Hold up! I'm here! I'm here. Hold up. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. How much damage is this doing? Because my Encore ends. Oh, you have Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry just won him the game. We would have had a shot. We would have had a shot. It would have actually been very close because my Encore ended and their Tailwind ends. Which means I could have just protected and have burn. Because what were you at? You were at like 40 something. So it would have burned down to like low 40s. And then I would have protected. It would have burned you down to the 30s. I'm not sure if Weather Ball could have done that. But I gotta protect here. Do I just try charging a Solar Beam? I think that's my only play. Unless a Weather Ball crit again, but it's just not doing that much damage. It's just not doing that much damage. We gotta hope he goes for something stupid. And I can just charge up the Solar Beam. It's my only shot. It's literally my only shot. We gotta hope like he clicks Protect here for some reason. Misclick or like, I don't know. Goes for something weird. But no, it doesn't seem like it. That was the only shot. But still, they deserve to win this matchup. I got lucky with a bunch of RNG. Scald's gonna fly from Milo. It was a good encore into my Charizard. But our first missed Heat Wave was brutal. But again, they missed 2 Heat Waves, so I can't complain. We're 1-1. Our win streak ends. Third and final match time. Let's get after it with Typhlosion. We're looking for a win here. Going up against Scrappy Lopunny. And like Trick Room, Oranguru. Oh, this is brutal matchup for us. We might be cooked here. We might be cooked. Trying to figure out ways around this. They have, oh, dude, this is brutal matchup for us. Typhlosion, or not Typhlosion, Tyranitar too. They have so many options that could just counter us. I mean, I could go into Typhlosion and try to force the lead. Like, if I go into Typhlosion Charizard, I mean, they're probably leading T-Tar, correct? I mean, Sneasler is probably our best bet here for a lead. So I'm going to go Sneezy Pop. And I'm just going to go Incineroar. Hands down our best 2 lead. Bring the Fire Squad in the back end. Run it up. Run it up. This is a bad matchup for us. Very bad matchup for us. We are 1-1. Typhlosion's been ripping in today's video, but I haven't really gotten a matchup where I could just go into like Sun and then erupt. That's really what I was kind of hoping to do today, but I mean, no matchup for us. But Aerodactyl T-Tar pop out here, so Intimidate gonna work wonders. T-Tar is so protecting here. They might even double protect. I might just double fake out. Honestly, faking out Aerodactyl's gotta be my play. It's as simple as that. Let's double down to Aerodactyl. If anyone's gonna protect, actually I could hard swap Incineroar. But if they go for Rock Move, we are cooked. We are cooked, so I'm gonna double into Dactyl. He protects Dactyl. He's got a double protect here. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's just too simple. From here though, maybe parting shot into Dactyl and going for close combat into T-Tar. But if he, like, dude, he's gotta swap T-Tar. He's gotta swap T-Tar. You know what? I'm just gonna go close combat into Dactyl. I'm just gonna parting shot away from you. I think you swap T-Tar. Yeah. Going to like Torkoal or something? Not a good parting shot, but not a bad one either. There's never a bad parting shot. Never a bad one. Not a good one though. So we tail one's up. Close combat. Pop, 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 pop. Put you down to 1 HP. And I get my White Herb popping. Okay, so Oranguru can instruct Rock Slides here. Just going to Typhlosion here for now. Try to figure this out one turn at a time, guys. One turn at a time, and we are just going to go for a Dire Claw in this slot. Try to get rid of you. We'll go right back into Incineroar. Right back into Incineroar. I told you guys, this is a tough matchup for us. We have to just be on point with our plays right now if we want to win this. I doubt they're popping Trick Room. I feel like it's got to be Instruct Rock Slide. So Inner Focus is just Intimidate, but we want to Intimidate the Dactyl again. He goes for Dual Wing Beat, which, I mean, you're soaking. Do not instruct Dual Wing Beat. Do not instruct Dual Wing Beat. I'd be so upset. And honestly, Sneasler might outspeed Oranguru. It does. Awesome. Bye-bye to you. Bye-bye, Dactyl. So good work on the double Intimidate. I got a crit, but you were on 1 HP, so it don't matter. Oranguru, what you got cooking here? Psychic, maybe? Foul Play. Into Incineroar. Easy soaks, baby. Easy soaks. Alright. Now we're here. Even Intail, when I feel like he might outspeed T-Tar. Would love to go for a parting shot. Or just swap Incineroar. I'm really curious to see who he goes into. Very curious. I still have my Typhlosion. Still have T-Tar. But again, if I can win Weather War and just double Solar Beam, that'd be nice. Matchup is brutal for us. Plus, I brought 3 fire types. I mean, what are you gonna do? I wasn't like I just thought this was our best option. I go Lopunny. Okay, I see you. So Lopunny does have Scrappy. It is gonna be fast on the field. I still think I should just go here. And honestly, I think of what he's gonna go for. He's got a KO Sneasel here. Scrappy allows it so its attack can't be lowered. Actually, no, it doesn't. Wait a minute, I gotta look that up real quick. What does Scrappy ability do? Scrappy Pokemon, hold up. Scrappy ability, okay, and grants immunity only to Intimidate. So I can Party Shot you. I can Party Shot you. You're gonna go for Fake Out. Uh-oh, bad move by you. Real bad move by the bunny. Real bad move by the bunny. Just let me get off that close combat. That's a real bad move by the bunny. Real bad move by the bunny. Get it on out of here. Get on out of here. Foul Play's gonna launch. That probably KOs me. Yeah. That's fine because I can actually, is Tailwind still out and about? Probably Charizard's to play. 1 turn left in Tailwind. And we try to Parting Shot into T-Tar. And just protect their Zard. We gotta protect their Zard. Protect Zard. Or I can attack and read that they're protecting. But no, I'm just playing safe. Protect. Parting Shot. If they protect, I mean, it's gonna be a little tough for us. They still have that Mega Stone, but I'm hoping they just Mega Evolve and we get off this protect and it's huge. I probably should just attack. My gut's telling me he's just gonna protect T-Tar. That's what my gut's telling me. Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. If he Mega Evolves, we pretty much we might solidify this win. Mega Evolve, Mega Evolve. Do I go for double protect next turn? Or do I just attack? We're gonna lose this weather war. Kinda need the weather. Trick Room wins us the weather war, doesn't it? Trick Room wins us this weather war, correct? I think it might. Trick Room might win us this weather war. Yeah, it does. Doesn't win us the matchup though, but it wins us the weather war, which is pretty good. But I think that we might lose this one to Mega T-Tar here. Yeah, we win the weather war because of it. But I mean, a Rock Slizzle is just gonna torch me here, dude. Rock Slizzle torched me. Can I get a dodge? Can Jeans get a dodge here? I think we're torched. This is probably Instruct here as well. I do actually outspeed, so I get the attack drop. Maybe I could soak one. But the thing is, he's instructing. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I've never been more dead. He's KOing both my Pokemon here. I told you guys this was a bad matchup. We need a dodge. Only shot at win this is if we get a dodge. It's literally our only shot. We need a dodge. Right here, right now. Just for foul play. He doesn't go for instruct. Hold up. We need dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. Buddy. No dodge. Interesting. Interesting. So Citrus Berry. I have to read a protect here from T-Tar. I'm gonna do this, and I got choice in the Solar Beam, if anything, right? If anything, I got choice in the Solar Beam. Protect T-Tar, please and thank you. Yeah, our only way of winning is this step number 1 right there. He's gonna foul play my Typhlosion though. We're cooked. Unless this can KO, but you got Cobra Berry. But this is step number 1. Was this? But I mean, I need a Typhlosion here. Yeah, no, that's game. Rats. Sad news. Going down to a Trick Room team. Honestly, used Typhlosion really well today. Only went 1 and 2, but this Pokemon is still absurdly strong. I think we just had like a ton of bad matchups. I'm going to run this one. We go 1 and 2. What are you going to do? Honestly, guys, I feel like we just got a lot of bad matchups for Typhlosion today. Match number 1, we ripped up with Shadow Ball. Match number 2, we ended up losing a close match. And then match number 3, we stood no chance. We brought in 3 Fire-type Pokemon up against a T-Tar. And Aerodactyl. Bad moves on us, but I was just trying to force the Eruption combo with Typhlosion, and it just didn't pan out. But yeah, here's one last look at today's team stats. This team is incredibly strong. I'm telling you guys, Typhlosion is extremely broken. Very strong in the meta right now. 32 special attack, 32 speed, max out in speed and special attack. Just very powerful at the moment. But if you guys want to check out these stats more in depth, all the links to this stuff will be down in the description below. And if you guys do enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, obviously, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.